What if I told you that one of the most effective ways to regain your leg's strength, the very strength that seems to slip away quietly as the years pass, doesn't require expensive equipment, complicated workouts, or even pills? What if the answer lies in something as simple as what you eat and when you eat it? Imagine waking up tomorrow with legs that feel steadier, stronger, and less fatigued. You move with more confidence. Climbing stairs no longer feels like a chore, and the frustrating heaviness or weakness in your legs begins to ease. This isn't a dream or a gimmick. It's the result of scientific discoveries that reveal how your body's ability to communicate between your brain and muscles can be revitalized quickly with the right nutritional approach. Let me take you through the story of James, a 68-year-old retired schoolteacher who faced exactly what many people over 60 experience. His legs felt weaker every day. His balance wasn't what it used to be, and simple tasks like standing up or walking became more exhausting. For years, he believed this was just part of getting old. But then, James learned something that changed everything. The real cause of leg weakness, it's not just age. If you're like many people over 60, you may have noticed your legs don't feel as strong or steady as they once did. Maybe you feel a heaviness after just a short walk, or you find yourself gripping the railing more often when climbing stairs. It's easy to blame these changes on aging after all. Isn't feeling weaker just part of getting older? Most of us accept this as normal, thinking there's nothing we can do but slow down and adjust to our bodies letting us down. But what if I told you the real story is quite different? What if leg weakness isn't simply a natural and unavoidable part of growing older? Science today reveals that there's much more going on beneath the surface inside your body, at the tiniest, invisible levels than just the passing of years. The biggest reasons behind leg weakness and fatigue aren't your age, but what's happening inside your muscles and nerves. Here's what's really going on. The broken connection between brain and muscles. Think of your nervous system as a telephone line between your brain and your leg muscles. Normally, your brain sends clear, strong signals telling your muscles when to move, how hard to contract, and when to relax. But as time passes, these lines don't work as well. The nerve signals get weaker or become disrupted, so your muscles don't receive the orders properly. This loss of communication means your legs don't respond as they should, leading to that sudden weakness or unsteadiness you feel. It's not just your muscles losing strength, it's the messages that tell them to work that are fading. Cellular malnutrition and chronic inflammation. Just like a garden needs good soil, water, and nutrients to grow, your muscles need proper nourishment at the cellular level. Over time, many older adults experience what scientists call cellular malnutrition. This isn't about what you eat at the table, but how well your body delivers nutrients to every tiny cell in your muscles. Chronic inflammation, a low-level, ongoing irritation inside your body, also plays a big role. Inflammation can act like a slow-burning fire that damages cells and tissues, making it harder for muscles to repair themselves and stay strong. Poor blood flow and reduced oxygen delivery. Muscles need oxygen to work properly, just like a car needs fuel. But as arteries age or become clogged, blood flow slows down. This means less oxygen reaches your muscles, making them tire more easily. Even if you feel fine sitting down once you stand or walk, your muscles can quickly run low on their fuel, causing that heavy, fatigued feeling. Disrupted internal clocks for repair and recovery. Your body runs on internal clocks, circadian rhythms, that regulate sleep, repair, and recovery. When these clocks get out of sync, your body's ability to heal itself weakens. For older adults, this can mean slower recovery from everyday wear and tear on muscles and nerves, leading to cumulative weakness over time. This means your leg muscles aren't just shrinking or wasting away because you're old. Rather, the nerves that tell your muscles to move start to lose their connection. Imagine the nerves as messengers carrying orders from your brain, and those orders simply don't reach your muscles properly anymore. Your muscles may still be there, but they're not responding. This explains the sudden unsteadiness, fatigue, or that heavy feeling in your legs, even if you haven't changed your lifestyle. understanding what happens to your legs over time and how you can take back control. As we age, many of us start to notice small changes in our bodies, the way we move, how strong we feel, or even how stable we are when standing. One of the most common struggles is with our legs. Suddenly, climbing stairs feels like a challenge, where you find yourself gripping the railing more often to keep your balance. These changes aren't just getting old. There's a real, scientific reason behind it, and understanding this can give you hope. Inside your body, there are tiny but mighty messengers called motor neurons. Think of them as the vital telephone lines that carry instructions from your brain and spinal cord directly to your muscles. These nerves tell your muscles when and how to move. But research shows that starting as early as your 40s, these nerve cells begin to lose their strength and function. This process happens slowly but surely, and it affects your legs more than other parts of your body. When these motor neurons start to weaken, the messages they send become weaker too. This means your muscles don't get the clear signals they need to contract fully or efficiently. That's why your legs may feel weaker, or why you might stumble or feel unsteady. It's not that your muscles are gone. They're still there, waiting, but the connection to your brain is fraying. This disconnect can feel frustrating, even frightening. Many people worry that they're losing their independence or that their body is simply giving up on them. But here's the important part. This is not a permanent state. Your muscles aren't lost. They're just temporarily offline because of this communication gap. And science now tells us there's a way to help bring those connections back to life. Scientists have found that with the right nutrients and care, these motor neurons can be supported and even strengthened, restoring the vital link between your brain and muscles. This means your muscles can respond better, regain strength, and help you move more confidently again much faster than you might expect. The key lies in understanding your body's needs and giving it what it truly requires. Nutrients that support nerve health, combined with gentle, consistent movement, can work together to rebuild this pathway. This approach can help reduce feelings of weakness or instability and improve your quality of life. So if you're noticing these changes, don't see it as just getting old or something you have to accept without question. There's hope. It's about giving your body the chance to heal and supporting it with the right tools. Remember, you're not alone in this. Many have walked this path and found new strength by understanding the science and making simple, powerful changes. Your legs are waiting for you to bring them back, and with patience and the right approach, you can. The nutritional keys to reactivating your legs. The secret lies in a handful of specific nutrients that support both your nervous system and your muscles. Among these, the amino acid leucine plays a starring role. Leucine, this essential amino acid, acts as a signal to your muscle cells to begin repair and growth. It flips the switch on a pathway inside your cells called mTOR, mammalian target of rapamycin, which controls muscle protein synthesis, your body's natural muscle-building process. Choline, the precursor to acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter responsible for transmitting signals from nerves to muscles, allowing your muscles to contract and move. Dietary nitrates, found abundantly in beets. These convert into nitric oxide in your body, which widens blood vessels and increases blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they are desperately needed. Anti-inflammatory compounds, found in dark leafy greens like kale and spinach. These help calm chronic, low-grade inflammation that quietly damages muscle and nerve function over time. How James changed his routine and what you can do tomorrow morning. James started by adjusting what he ate and when he ate it, focusing on meals that provided these key nutrients at the right time of day to maximize their benefit. Step 1. Start your day with 2 whole eggs. Egg yolks are one of the richest sources of choline, vital for producing acetylcholine, which restores the nerve signals controlling your muscles. By consuming 2 whole eggs shortly after waking, James gave his nervous system the raw materials to improve muscle communication right when it was most needed. Step 2. Pair eggs with a high leucine protein source. Leucine-rich foods like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or even a scoop of whey protein help activate the mTOR pathway. This jumpstarts muscle repair and rebuilding, ensuring your muscles get the signal to wake up and start functioning better. Aim for about 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in this meal to provide enough leucine to flip the muscle-building switch. Step 3. Boost blood flow with beetroot juice. About 90 minutes before any light physical activity like a walk around the block or general stretching, James would drink a small glass, 250 to 300 milliliters, of beetroot juice or eat raw beets. The nitrates in beets converted to nitric oxide, dilating his blood vessels and improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to his leg muscles. This step helped prime the pump, preparing his muscles and nerves for activity and repair. Step 4. Incorporate dark leafy greens to combat inflammation. Inflammation acts like a slow-burning fire inside your body, gradually damaging muscles and nerves. Adding a cup of kale, spinach, or mustard greens to breakfast or lunch provides antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe this fire, promoting recovery and improved function over time. Step 5. Distribute protein evenly throughout the day. Instead of eating most protein at dinner, James learned to spread his intake evenly for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to maintain a constant signal for muscle repair. Research shows this approach improves muscle protein synthesis rates by up to 25% compared to loading protein into one meal. Step 6. Eat protein after physical activity. Within 30 to 60 minutes after walking or stretching, James consumed a snack or meal with protein and complex carbohydrates. This helps take advantage of the anabolic window, the period when your muscles are most receptive to nutrients, ensuring maximum muscle repair and growth. What you might notice in just 12 hours. James didn't expect much at first. Just a simple step trying something new to help with his aching legs and the heaviness he felt every time he stood up. But within just 12 hours, something quietly remarkable began to happen. It started with small changes. When James got up from his chair, he noticed he didn't need to push so hard with his arms or brace himself as much. There was more ease, a lightness he hadn't felt in years. His legs, which usually felt tired and heavy by midday, began to carry him with less effort. The fatigue that had settled deep into his muscles seemed to ease, almost as if his body was waking up from a long, restless sleep. These weren't just in his mind. The improvements were real. What James was experiencing was the result of his nerves reconnecting with his muscles, the vital communication that keeps movement smooth and strong. Along with this, his muscles were starting to rebuild themselves more effectively through improved protein synthesis. Simply put, his body was repairing and renewing itself from the inside out. Now, picture waking up tomorrow morning and feeling this difference in your own legs. Imagine the simple pleasure of moving without hesitation or pain, the comfort of knowing you can stand longer, walk steadier, and get around your home or neighborhood with confidence. For many people in their 60s and beyond, these kinds of struggles become part of daily life. The heaviness when standing, the aching fatigue in the legs, the worry about balance and falls. But it doesn't have to be this way. What James found, and what so many others can too, is that even small improvements in nerve and muscle function can make a big difference in how you feel and move. It's about reclaiming independence. The freedom to get up without fear of weakness, to walk without dragging your feet, and to enjoy your daily activities without pain holding you back. This is not about empty promises or quick fixes. It's about real, measurable changes happening at a cellular level, changes that help your legs work better and stronger. If you're ready to feel more steady, more energized, and more like yourself again, imagine what just 12 hours could do. Because sometimes the first step to better movement starts sooner than you think. Why this matters more than just strength. Your leg strength isn't just about movement, it's about independence, safety, and quality of life. When your legs weaken, you risk falls, injuries, and a shrinking world. By nourishing your body with these targeted nutrients and timing your meals to support natural repair rhythms, you can reclaim more of your mobility and confidence. As we grow older, it's natural to notice changes in our strength and mobility. Tasks that once felt effortless, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even taking a simple walk, can become challenging. This loss of leg strength not only affects our independence, but can also lead to frustration, fear of falling, and a reduced quality of life. But the good news is, it's never too late to take steps toward restoring that strength, step by step, with simple changes you can make right now. If you're ready to start rebuilding your leg strength today, here's a straightforward and effective plan you can easily follow. It's based on solid scientific research, but doesn't require expensive supplements or confusing routines, just everyday foods and some thoughtful timing. Start your morning with nourishing protein. Tomorrow morning, try having 2 whole eggs along with a serving of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Eggs provide high-quality protein and essential nutrients that support muscle repair and growth, while Greek yogurt and cottage cheese add calcium and probiotics for bone health and digestion. This combination fuels your body with the building blocks it needs to begin the day strong. Prepare your body before movement with natural nitrate power. About 90 minutes before you plan to walk or stretch, drink a glass of beetroot juice or eat some raw beets. Beets are rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a natural compound that helps improve blood flow and oxygen delivery to your muscles. This means your legs get the fuel they need to perform better, making your movement feel smoother and less tiring. Add leafy greens to your meals for muscle and bone support. Incorporate a cup of leafy greens, like spinach or kale, with your breakfast or lunch. These greens are packed with vitamins and minerals like magnesium and vitamin K, essential for muscle function and bone strength, helping to keep your legs strong and resilient. Balance your protein intake throughout the day. Instead of loading up on protein all at once, spread it evenly over your meals. This steady supply ensures your muscles have continuous nourishment, which is crucial for maintaining and building strength, especially as we age. Refuel smartly after activity. Within an hour after any physical activity, whether it's a walk around the block or a gentle stretch, have a snack that combines protein and complex carbohydrates. Take a small handful of nuts with an apple or some whole grain crackers with cheese. This helps repair muscle fibers and replenish your energy stores, reducing soreness and preparing you for your next movement. This simple daily routine is designed specifically with your needs in mind. It respects the realities of aging while giving you practical, achievable steps toward feeling stronger and more confident on your feet. No gimmicks, no fancy pills, just wholesome food and a little mindful timing. Remember, regaining leg strength is about consistent, small actions. Each nourishing meal, each intentional movement prepares your body to support you better day by day. You have the power to take this journey. And the best part is, it starts with choices you can make now. If this resonates with you, or you know someone struggling with leg weakness, take this knowledge to heart. Your body wants to heal, reconnect, and regain strength. Sometimes, the best medicine is the simple meal on your plate. Would you like me to help you develop this content further into guides, detailed meal plans, or videos designed to engage and empower your audience? Let me know how I can assist.